I want to keep this vlog very casual, but like I really like to introduce myself. Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. Welcome if you guys are new. I'm Gemma and this is My Life as a Mum. I've got my cup of tea. It's like 9:30 in the morning. Everyone besides me and Maddie is still in bed. I've actually got a few things that I want to get done today, and I thought I would do a vlog and take you guys along because I want to face to face thank you guys for our community hitting 500 subscribers. Now, when I got really consistent with my channel back in August of 22, from August through to the end of November, the community grew so much, especially within like November. From my mini bursts of cleaning, we blew up essentially from what I was before. And then I did Vlogmas and my channel did not like that, so it died down a lot. I went from getting 1, 2, 3, 4,000 views on my videos to like maybe around 1 to 200 views for Vlogmas. Then in January through March, I kind of was sporadical. I thought I posted a lot less, but when I look on my hard drive, there's like 1 month where I consistently posted. I feel like this year I've been very MIA as opposed to August through December. Like into January, I just kind of disappeared. Now I've got, you know, a job and I feel like I can get my life back on track, because for about 3 months there I honestly wondered how 2 adults with 5 kids and barely any financials were ever going to survive. It was so stressful. So now that I have this job and things have turned around again, I feel like I can breathe, and it allows me to put concentration back into my YouTube channel because I could not focus on this then. This had to just take a back seat, which was really disappointing because I was thinking about it yesterday. I was showing up first and then people started showing up for me, and now we both show up for each other, and I absolutely love it, and I can't thank you guys enough. And then I kind of went MIA and you guys were still like being supportive, and I was MIA, so it feels really nice to just come back and be like, I'm here guys, I'm showing up for you as well, and we're getting back into a routine, and it just feels so good. So I actually have a few things that I want to get done today. I'm not going to tell you guys, I'm not going to rhyme off all the things that we're going to get done. I'm going to have a cup of tea and do my skincare routine because I'm getting really bad dry skin in my eyebrows and on my forehead. I'll probably pop to the shop because I'll tell you after. I'm still drinking my brew. It's been half an hour, everyone's still in bed, and this one's watching my old privated videos. When I used to do more family vlogs and I put everything on private. Now and again she watches them, and then now and again it has me like sat over here distracted from whatever I was doing to like see old movies, which is why I originally wanted to do like family vlogs. If you're into the Kardashians, Courtney said the same. Keeping Up with the Kardashians is like old family movies, and that's what I wanted my family vlogs to be, but obviously YouTube is very different. I won't go into all of the Dad Challenge podcast stuff, but yeah, I privated all of my old videos and now it's just more about me. My kids obviously like pop in, but it's not like it used to be. Luckily I was still so small that hardly anyone even knew about my channel back then, so I'm gonna go and do my skincare routine because I still haven't done it.
I dance like no one's gonna see, and I love like nobody can hurt me. You might think I'm a little strange, but I'm not gonna change. Oh no, sometimes I'm talking way too much, and sometimes I don't know how to turn up. You might think I'm a little strange, but I'm not gonna change. For
Okay, so I've just come in my room a second because if you saw my last cash stuffing, I'll leave a link up here if you haven't seen it, but I kind of messed up my 52-week challenge. I was supposed to put the 52-week challenge in this, label these little tiny things 1 through 52, but I was doing the numbers as if I was doing the envelope challenge, and I did the spin the wheel thing, which is supposed to randomly pick a number for my envelope challenge, and I picked it with this in mind. So I'm thinking, because I'm from the UK and I have pound coins, these little card things just don't work. They work for American money because it's a $1 paper bill, so they can use stuff like this, whereas we can't. So I'm thinking I'm gonna have to go back to these little envelopes. So I'm gonna switch out all of these for these, and I also budgeted for my 52-week challenge in this with the thing. So I'm just gonna have a bit of a faff and we're gonna swap it around, ready for the next budget video. And I've also decided that I'm not going to budget every single week. I am going to take the money out every Friday, but I'm only going to put out one budgeting video. So the money from each Friday I'll budget at the end of the month, just because I've kind of noticed that, like, I put out 2 videos a week, or at least I'm trying, and one of those videos is going to be a budgeting one. It's just too much budgeting content in the short period of time that I would prefer, because obviously I've got my cleaning videos, I've got vlogs, I've got pod vlogs that I want to do, now budgeting videos that I want to do. I want to do stuff, like an array of things.
Talking to each other, I know we feel the same about the situation, like we're stuck inside a game. Time to get out of this circle.
Oh my god, this is ridiculous, and there's not even 52 in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 46 envelopes, and this is what it looks like. That's a joke.
Yeah, we both carry a scar.
That's a little bit better. This 52-week challenge is literally the most frustrating thing I have had to deal with in all of this budgeting situation. I really wanted to have these just because it takes up less space this way, but like I said, I'm from the UK, so we've got pound coins and this is not ideal for pound coins. Oh, I like this idea.
Right, the part we're playing, time to cherish who we are. The only thing I ever wanted starts with us taking the chance, not like anything we've done before. Yeah. Now it's time for something better, and time for us to follow our dreams. No, we can't stay no more. Come run away, don't be afraid, we'll be okay. And I know it's the right thing to do, let's break up.
So I'm going to, not today, make some more pigs up to 52. I'm gonna put all of my notes in here and all of the cash. So if it's £31, £33, £37, this is going to be, if my life depends on it, my 52-week savings challenge binder. So I need to get that labelled on the side like this one, but yay. I do want to get the cash denominations out for Brooklyn and Jaden's birthday. I do want to get it out for Christmas as well, because those 3 are just more important than the 100 envelope challenge. But this month I'm a bit short because we sent 2 to pay for storage, and I've got like 5 days until I get 5 days today until I get paid for my wage, with £132 to last, which if I take my savings challenge money out, it leaves me with like 50 quid, which is not quite ideal. So I think I'm just gonna take the kids' birthday money out, and then next week I'll take 2 Christmas amounts out, or 2 weeks worth, so that'll be like 60. Oh my god, I can't even. So that's sorted out. The next problem, Carl got up this morning, went to watch Netflix, and for some reason, I mean, I've been binge watching Gossip Girl. Carl was watching Netflix yesterday, and then today it's saying that his account doesn't exist and that they don't recognise the email. So I don't know what happened from yesterday to today, but I'm guessing guessing Netflix has somehow got a problem, and maybe if we just give it 24 hours, hopefully it's just like a blip in the system, but God knows. I'm hungry, so I'm gonna get some breakfast. So it's day 2 of my 2 days off. We're actually going to be calling Netflix because yesterday I mentioned to you guys that there seems to be a glitch or something. Hopefully it's just like an issue with the platform itself. But no, Carl's Netflix has been hacked. Speaker. Seriously? 30 seconds to 2 minutes. Are you doing all the talking?
Well, it's only mine head, isn't it? Crappy phone, you probably won't be able to use.
My crappy phone? Your crappy phone? Wouldn't even call him in the first place. It's been 3 minutes now.
You obviously can't count.
Mm.
Yeah, it appears my Netflix account has been hacked. It's been taken over. I just can't get into it whatsoever. My email is... Yeah. No, I've been logged out of... I've been logged out of everything.
That's not good, by the way. Alright, how about this one, sir? Can you please try to tell me how do you pay for your Netflix?
How you pay for your Netflix?
My bank direct debit every 7th.
Okay, do you have the debit card with you?
I do, yeah.
What's the last 4 digits of your debit card?
My last 4 is...
Go ahead and connect you to our automated system. Then once you're there, I just want you to punch in the complete card number using your phone's dial pad. Then, after you punch in the complete card number, you press the pound key or the hash key, so you'll get back to me, okay?
Okie dokie.
Hi, to get started, enter the credit or debit card number, and then press pound. Got it. Thanks. Please hold while you're transferred to the agent. Thank you so much. The account is fully verified. Let me go ahead and send you out of all devices. What language should you like your account to be in?
English, please.
English. Okay, hold on. Do you have a different email that we can use, or would you like to stay with the Hotmail?
I'll stay with that one, but I'll obviously change my password.
Yep, exactly. Thank you for that. Okay, hold on.
Cheers, thank you.
Okay, I sent you a password reset. So can you please check your email and look for password reset?
Yeah, I've got it.
Okay, go ahead and reset your password.
Right, it says your password has been updated. Yeah.
It's up to you if you want to add a mobile number, but I
You can do
suggest
that,
you should.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that. It sent me to account.
Perfect. So can you please scroll down, look for profile and parental controls.
Yeah,
Let's check
perfect.
if the profiles are the same.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, the same.
Okay, is there a padlock or lock symbol next to the profile on the right side?
No, there don't seem to be, no.
If there's not, let's go ahead and log into your telly. Let's go ahead and log into your television.
Oh, it's stupid, doing that stupid barcode thing. Yeah, it's come onto my telly now.
I want you to play a show, then to make sure for us to check if it's in English, okay?
Yeah, it seems to be in English, yeah.
Perfect. Okay, so take note of your new password, and don't forget to change the password of your personal email as well, okay?
Right, brilliant, thank you.
Alright, then you're welcome, sir. Thank you so much for calling. You have a
Oh, thank you very much. You have a nice day. Thank you. I appreciate it. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Yay! Okay, so the answer is definitely, if your Netflix gets hacked, call them. Yesterday when this originally happened, Carl tried to message, I don't know where he got this message thing from, but the first thing they asked was like, oh well, we'll verify your account if you just send us your card details. I'll try again later. So yeah, definitely go on to the Netflix website and press call, because you're obviously paying with your debit card, and that's how they've just verified Carl. So we've got our Netflix back. It was a mess, weren't it? It was a case of, because we can't get into the Netflix account, the bank can't cancel it because it's a subscription and not a direct debit. So basically Netflix can continue to charge you and there's nothing anyone can do about it. So you're essentially potentially paying for Netflix that you can't even watch. I don't know how Carl got hacked. It's just Carl's luck. Oh god. So yeah, call Netflix and get your account. It takes up to 15 minutes to get it sorted out, but I mean, it literally just took us maybe 10 minutes. It probably would have took us less, but every time you get a call when you're trying to call Netflix, it just knocks the call off, which is so annoying because Madison called twice. Whoever hacked it has now lost it and we've got it back. I wanted to share that because there's probably so many people that it's happened to. This video was originally supposed to be Monday, just a day in the life, and it's turned into you spending all of my days off this week. So we spent Monday and Tuesday together. I was in work on Wednesday and today is Thursday. I've got the day off, and then I'm in Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and I'm pretty sure I'm in Monday as well, which, I mean, it's bad enough having to do 3 days in a row, but 4? Oh my god, it stresses me out just thinking about it. I had a little bit of a meltdown last night. I've just got so much in my head that I feel like I still haven't done this one thing that, to be honest, I don't really want to mention. I don't know why I do this, but sometimes the overwhelm just has me like, I'll deal with it later. So today we're gonna sit down, me and Carl, and get Brooklyn into college. I know, please don't come for me in the comments. It's beyond last minute, it's ridiculous, but hopefully we can get that sorted out ASAP. Regardless of that, Brooklyn's been asking for some stickers, so she sent me a few pictures over. I've put them into my Cricut studio. I've put them as stickers. They're all ready to be printed off. I've got to like print and cut, so they're ready to be printed. Then I've got to get my Cricut out and cut those, so I'll probably do 2 sheets of stickers, which then will encourage Maddie to want stickers, no doubt. I also need to get a shower today. College, shower, stickers. What are you doing? I need to do a TikTok. Right. I want to cut some more of those little piggy bank things for my savings challenge. I actually cannot find the original font that I did the 1 to like 18 and then the 50 to 54 or whatever, so I'm literally gonna have to do them all again, which isn't too bad because I didn't do that many, but it's still having to redo the ones that I've already done. And yeah, sometimes the overwhelm. I just sat down next to Carl last night and I was like, I feel overwhelmed. And I put my head on his shoulder and he like cuddled into me and I was like, so I just had like a 15-minute don't talk to me. I don't know why that happens. It's annoying. Like, things just build up and I can't even describe it because you have to revisit how it feels to describe it, which is stressing me out. Anyway, I don't know what I'm going to do first. I'm going to write a list, that's what I'm going to do. I also kind of wanted to film organising and decluttering Madison's toys today so that I've got an extra video because I'm not probably going to get a chance. And it's not just that I won't get a chance because, I mean, I finish at like 3 and 4 o'clock on weekends, but I'm knackered and the last thing I want to do is like get all of the toys out and declutter and organise them. So that's why things like that need to be done more so on my day off. But yeah, I just wanted to show the fact that last night for a minute I just got so overwhelmed that I just needed a shoulder to like tear on. And it's just stupid stuff. I mean, yeah, Brooklyn's whole college thing, that's pretty pretty big and it's so last minute, so that's something that just keeps pecking away at me now and again. Like,
so I'm starting college, it's getting closer, you can make a little bit, in a minute it's gonna be too late, have you done it yet? You need to do it.
oh my god, get off my case. And you'd think it'd be easier to just like get it done and then it's a weight off your shoulders, but it's not laziness, it's not that I can't be arsed, it's not that that thing or that person isn't important. I just put it off and put it off and put it off, and the more I put it off, the heavier it weighs, and I just get overwhelmed, and then I want it to just go away. And sometimes it's easier when somebody just comes in and is like, oh, I'll take that off your shoulders for you, like I'll sort it out. I don't know, I just want to obviously be real, raw and transparent and share my thoughts and feelings. Like, I kind of sometimes wish that in the moment you can like see that, you know. I was thinking last night I kind of would want me sat here emotional on the video, but then I'm also not one of those YouTubers that's like, I'm in the middle of a moment here, but hold that thought while I grab my camera. Because it doesn't feel authentic. Although the moment's authentic, getting up to get my camera and set it up and, you know, just feels kind of fake. So today we're gonna write up a list and we're gonna slowly tackle. Do you know what? I've been trying to get a shower for like days, and it's got to the point where I'm gonna tell Carl, at some point today, will you just put the shower on and tell me to get in it? And I know that sounds disgusting and it might sound weird or strange to some people, but if you can relate, I know I'm not the only one, and that's what allows me to come on and be like, I literally need somebody else to turn the shower on for me because I can't seem to do it. And again, to some people that's going to be absolutely ridiculous, but I'm saying it because I know that the ones who get it will appreciate it. I'm going to get off because I can feel it, just the overwhelm. Let's just stop talking and get some stuff done. I wanted to mention it and I don't regret mentioning it because, like I said, real, raw, relatable is like massive on my channel, but oh my god, I could just feel it like right behind my eyeballs, stressing me out. Maddie's just gone to see if Scrappy's coming out. She's got herself a little dog walking job, so she's gone to see if he's coming out for a walk. It's 11:15, and if he's coming out for a walk, then I'm gonna walk with him. If he's not, then I'm not. Guys, I'm still procrastinating getting shit done. Carl's been and done laundry, we both hung the wet clothes up, he's now upstairs cleaning the shower. I went into my room, I do this all the time, like I'll go and sit on the edge of my bed and I'll like look at my books and my cards, and I ended up picking up the 12-week year because obviously it's like a planner. Get more done in 12 weeks than others do in 12 months. So I've decided, even from just flicking through it, I've decided I'm gonna pull up the college website. I don't know what the cut-off date was for all of this, but it doesn't actually say, so hopefully it's not a problem. And if it kind of is, then I'll just speak to this woman that's been trying to get hold of me to sort Brooklyn out with college. I don't know why, but I guess the easiest way to explain it is I just bury my head.
I just like, when I put it to the side, I just power it up and put it to the side.
Okay, so this looks promising. At enrollment, you'll be given all the information you need to start your course in September of 2023. It says don't leave it too late. We encourage applicants to research their options at our autumn open events. We're in autumn right now, so although it's very late, it's still a big possibility that this isn't a problem that we're applying so late, so fingers crossed. Oh my god.
People, for some reason,
I've seen this shit. Brooklyn, I'm giving up.
Why don't you just cut it out with scissors?
can't be bothered aligning it, which is probably part of the reason, but I haven't been on it for a while, so I can't remember how to do it, and I don't want to watch a video. I mean, I've just cut them out, so that's what we're gonna get right now. But at least she's got stickers. Literally printed it out 3 times. Printed it out the first time on paper and then realised I need the photo paper. Printed it on the photo paper but put the photo paper in with the glossy side on top, and it needed to be face down, so I had to print it out for a 3rd time. 1, 2, 3. Actually, I've printed it out 4 times. And they wonder why I never want to do anything. Because it's hard work. And then with my computer, with my MacBook, if it's not plugged in, as soon as you take the wire out, it just switches off. And I caught it while it was scanning the lines, so that messed it up. It is 3 o'clock and Carl's asleep on the couch. Maddie and Neve have gone to the shop. Oh. Plug's not plugged in properly. And I'm watching the last bit of Forrest Gump by myself. You know, after Jenny passes, he stood at her grave under the tree and he's talking about how his mum said that everyone has a destiny, but then Lieutenant Dane, I think it's Lieutenant Dan, said everyone's just accidentally floating around, and he thinks it might be a bit of both. And I think it is that time of the month for me. I don't know, I found myself just getting borderline a little bit emotional today since last night, and it was just making me think, like, I kind of want to get back into therapy, because growing up for the longest time I felt like we've got a purpose, like there's a reason bigger than ourselves as to why we're all here, and I still believe that, but like sometimes I feel like I'm just floating around. I don't normally get emotional when it's that time of the month, but I am this month for some strange reason. As you guys know, my channel is all about being real, raw and relatable, so anytime I feel like I can come on and be genuine, I will. Like I said last night, getting my camera out when I was having a bit of an emotional meltdown just didn't feel authentic, and I can't cry on camera at will, so whenever you do see, you know, that emotional side is genuine, because I just can't, and it's tacky when it's done on purpose. Even when I've wanted to come on and be vulnerable, they come genuinely or they don't come at all. Like, I just can't. My camera's flashing at me. If you guys aren't okay today, it's okay. I can't wait till next week. I think a little bit of all of this is, besides the fact that it is its own thing, I don't think all of the mess that I have to wake up to every day, or that's in the hall, the front room, is just severely overwhelming, and I don't think any of that is helping towards the situation. But I'm fine. I'm always fine, even when I'm not, if that makes sense. After telling you guys earlier about, you know, kind of procrastinating, I actually googled it, like, why do we procrastinate? My camera just died. I googled, why do we procrastinate even when we need to get things done? And I found a video on YouTube that I'm gonna leave in the description and or the pinned comment, and if you feel the way I do, there's procrastinating, like, oh, I'll do it in a little bit, and then doing it in a little bit, and then there's procrastinating, like, you almost feel like you're burying your head in the sand and hoping it'll go away because it's too big or it's too overwhelming or it's just the pressure, like, whatever. Then either way, watch the video. And I was borderline a bit emotional watching it, from telling you guys about me putting things off and watching that video. I got Brooklyn's stickers done. That was a bit of a ball ache. I was like, Brooklyn, I'm about to give up. I still gotta get a shower in a little bit. I'm actually gonna message this woman who has been trying to get a hold of me for weeks and weeks and weeks about Brooklyn and college, and I'm gonna ask her to come on, like, Tuesday, Wednesday and ask her to help me like sort it out, because we haven't got around to it today and I haven't really mentioned it. Like I said, I just feel like I'm just gonna message her and get her to help me sort it out, because I'm sure she's got, you know, connections or people or whatever that she can like move the ball faster than us sitting at home and just applying. I think that's probably the best way to go about it. In the meantime, I'm gonna do what I always do when I get like this, which is, you know, watch stuff or listen to stuff that's motivational or inspiring or stuff that lifts me up. I do this all the time whenever I'm feeling low and down and like sad or whatever. I watch stuff that makes me feel better, or listen to stuff, or like I said, motivational speeches and stuff like that, just to get me out of my funk. Definitely watch that video though. It kind of makes you feel seen and heard, and it helps when you kind of understand why you do something a little bit better. So highly recommend you check it out if you have ever called yourself a procrastinator or a perfectionist. I think I'm gonna see if I can get the 12-week year in audiobook. I really want to, you know, get more stuff done. I don't even think it's about getting more stuff done. I think it's about having like a structure and a system to get those things done. And I think the whole, you know, get more done in 12 weeks than other people do in 12 months is because right now I have all these things that I need to get done and they're just piling up and overwhelming me, and I'm ignoring them or putting them off until later. Whereas the 12-week year puts systems in place and like tactics and whatever for you to get it done, and that's why you get more done in 12 weeks than people do in 12 years 12 months. Just remember that you aren't alone. We all procrastinate, we all are down on ourselves, hard on ourselves, sometimes feel like the worst parents or just the worst people. I know I'm not like the worst mum or like the worst person in the world, but like I don't feel like my most optimal self either, so I just wanted to say you're not alone. And I'm not alone. And if you want to talk in the comments, or I'm pretty sure the email that I sent out, in case, you know, you don't want to send a public message, you can just email, I think it's hello.mylifeasamum@gmail.com. I'll put it in the pinned comments just because I can't be sure, although I think that's it. I would prefer you guys leave comments, because then we can all interact and communicate in the comments. We can all see and hear each other's, you know, how we think or feel, or know that we're not alone, instead of only emailing. But if it's like private, then there's that option. I don't know how to end this vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching and hanging around, being supportive and watching my content. Do interact with each other and myself in the comments so that we can all become friends. And I will see you guys in the next video. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.